Electoral bonds are a financial instrument introduced to streamline and make political donations in India more transparent. They allow individuals, companies, and organizations to donate money to political parties without revealing their identity to the public. The system aims to address concerns about unregulated cash donations while maintaining the anonymity of donors. Here's how it works. Electoral bonds are issued by the State Bank of India, SBI, in denominations ranging from 1,000 Indian rupees to 1 Indian rupee crore. Anyone who wants to make a political donation can purchase these bonds through the bank, provided they meet certain conditions, such as being an Indian citizen or an entity incorporated in India. Once purchased, the donor can hand over the bond to a political party of their choice. The party can then redeem it into their designated bank account. These bonds are valid for 15 days from the date of issue, meaning the party must deposit the bond within that period for it to be encashed. This short validity period ensures the money is quickly accounted for in the party's records, reducing the chances of misuse. A major feature of electoral bonds is the anonymity they provide to donors. The donor's identity is not disclosed to the public or opposition parties. However, the government retains the right to access this information through the issuing bank, raising questions about whether the system is truly anonymous or if it could be misused for political leverage. Let's use an example to make it clearer. Suppose a company wants to donate 10 Indian rupees lakh to a political party. Instead of giving cash, the company buys an electoral bond worth 10 Indian rupees lakh from SBI. It then hands the bond over to the party it wants to support. The party deposits the bond into its account, and the bank transfers the money. The company's name remains hidden from the public, but the transaction is officially recorded. Electoral bonds were introduced to reduce the influence of black money in political funding. Before their introduction, large amounts of cash donations were made to political parties, often unaccounted for and from dubious sources. Electoral bonds aim to bring these donations into the formal banking system. However, the system has faced criticism. Opponents argue that while anonymity protects donors, it can also hide the influence of big corporations or wealthy individuals on political parties. They also point out that the ruling government, which has access to donor information through the bank, might use this knowledge to favor certain donors or exert pressure on opposition parties. On the other hand, supporters of electoral bonds argue that they are a step forward in regulating political funding. By eliminating cash donations, the bonds reduce the chances of unaccounted money influencing elections. The fact that donations are processed through banks means there's a digital trail, which makes misuse less likely than with cash.